June was Water Safety Month, and in the July issue of Swimming World magazine, we're bringing you highlights of some great events that took place around the world to help save lives in the pool. It's fitting that Cullen Jones is on our magazine cover this month, as he has been at the forefront of USA Swimming's Make a Splash campaign since the very beginning 5 years ago. Last month, Jones was front and center in a week-long media blitz in New York City to help spread the word about the importance of making sure kids know how to be safe around the water. We have a 5-page spread in the July issue detailing the New York City event, as Swimming World was given complete access to every stop of the tour around New York with Jones and swimming ambassador Rowdy Gaines. Though Jones was the face of the Make a Splash event, Leah Neal had to step into Jones's shoes temporarily at one of the scheduled talks around New York. On page 13, you can read about her first experience as a national team member working with the Make a Splash campaign. By now, you might know the story about Cullen Jones and his road from near drowning to Olympic gold, and his week of appearances in New York were his way of expressing his gratitude to a sport that has saved his life. We profile the Olympian on page 14, including an in-depth look at the reasons why he joined the Make a Splash project. New York City wasn't the only place where Olympians were trying to get more kids into the pool and teach them the life lesson of learning to swim. On the other side of the Atlantic Ocean in Africa, George Bovell was leading a very special event that was not only about getting kids in Uganda excited about swimming, but raising money and awareness about the high death rate from malaria there. Bovell gives a first-hand experience of his trip to Africa on pages 17 and 18. Many of the people who will populate the headlines at the World Championships this month started out in swimming lessons, and now they're part of the swimming elite. We bring you a preview of the pool competition with 4 pages of predictions starting on page 20, with a nod to the fact that Great Britain and the United States had not yet picked their teams. Hypoxia Training is always a hot topic in swimming, and we bring you its pros and cons in the first of a 2-part series in this issue. Some of the country's best coaches, from Mark Schubert to Mike Bottom, offer their thoughts on why it helps athletes mentally prepare for oxygen debt in a race, but also addresses the need for coaches to be aware of all swimmers during this type of training. Our regular feature from the United States Swim Schools of America brings you 8 keys to getting children introduced to the sport through swimming lessons. From offering a guiding hand on those first steps into the pool to lowering expectations for a beginning swimmer, this article will help swim instructors get the most from their students. Our magazine is just the start of your total access subscription to Swimming World magazine. We have plenty of daily articles for you on swimmingworld.com, and our online magazine offers interactive features. You can also go online to browse through 53 years of past issues, dating all the way back to 1960. To learn more about subscribing, go to our homepage at swimmingworld.com and click the subscribe tab.